Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Hopefuls compete for silver ticket at New Hampshire Idol. Some from New Hampshire could indeed be the next American Idol. Granite Staters got their shot Saturday in Manchester, waiting in long lines along with dozens of other American Idol hopefuls at Manchester Community College. Megan Farley from Francistown and her dad were first in line before dawn. Contestants were between 15 to 28 years old with a variety of backgrounds in music, but they all had a shared passion. And here's a look at some photos from today. The contestants Saturday all vied for their chance to get the silver ticket, which grants the winners an audition in front of an American Idol executive producer. But first, the field that included dozens of contestants needed to be whistled down to a group of semi-finalists. Some contestants exhibited variety observance disappoints, while others had pure joy. The semi-finalists performed later in the WMUR Studios B in front of 3 celebrity judges, including WMUR's Aaron Falo, Greg Custmore from Greg in the Morning Buzz, which airs on WGIR and WHEB, and American Idol alumnus Alex Preston, a New Hampshire native himself, finished third on season 13 of the original American Idol show. The new iteration of the show makes debut on ABC early next year. And here's some video.
This is like the fifth time you mentioned the tricks that I always said the front class.
Looks like it was a very crowded day there. Patriots linebacker involved in crash in Foxborough. New England Patriots linebacker Harvey was injured after being involved in a car crash on Friday night in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Harvey was reportedly driving with a passenger when they were involved in a 3-car crash. Harvey's car and a second car were both stopped at a light when they were rear-ended by a third vehicle. The accident happened at the intersection of Commercial Street and Fisher Street. Harvey and his passenger were taken to an area hospital with injuries. 2 people in a Jeep that struck the 2 vehicles refused treatment at the scene. New England Patriots released the following statement. We are aware of the traffic accident involving Harvey and a passenger last night in Foxborough. The 2 were stopped at a traffic light when they were rear-ended by another vehicle. They were both transported to local hospitals with injuries and receiving medical attention. Our thoughts and prayers are with Harvey and the family and those who sustained injuries in last night's accidents. Patriots have ruled Harvey out for Sunday's game against the New York Giants due to a back injury. Submerged fishing boat near Chegabog Island prompts Coast Guard investigation. The U.S. Coast Guard is investigating reports of a submerged fishing boat off the coast of Chegabog Island. A captain at the Coast Guard Command Center in South Portland said a report came in just before 12:30 Saturday afternoon for a wooden fishing boat, mostly submerged, in the area of Chandler's Cove. The cove is located between Chegabog and Long Island off the coast of Falmouth. Officials said crews have not determined whether or not the boat may have been occupied. They said police have no reports of anyone missing or overdue on the water, and the boat does not appear to be related to any other active Coast Guard investigations. This article will be updated as more information becomes available. Harvey Weinstein expelled from Motion Pictures Academy. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Explosive new allegations this morning against Harvey Weinstein as other sexual assault and harassment claims against him come to light.
Two accusers, they hold nothing back in an exclusive interview, and ABC's Eva Pilgrim joins us with more on their story. Eva, good morning to you.
Good morning. Outrage and now tough questions surrounding these growing Harvey Weinstein allegations. Who knew and who stayed silent as more women come forward? This morning, two more women speaking out exclusively to ABC News, claiming Harvey Weinstein sexually harassed them. Jules Bindi says she met the studio mogul when she was hired as a massage therapist for him in 2010. She claims he exposed himself and performed a sex act after trapping her in a hotel bathroom.
I was terrified. I was scared. How can you not be scared of Harvey Weinstein? He's known as one of the most powerful people in Hollywood. He could make or break you.
Paula Williams also telling ABC about an alleged encounter with Weinstein at his Hollywood Hills home in 1990. At the time, she was hoping to get into the acting business. Williams was 20 years old.
I heard him open a bottle of champagne. I don't even think I had a sip, and he exposed himself.
These two women joining nearly 30 others in a growing list of accusers, including some of Hollywood's most famous leading ladies. Weinstein, in an earlier statement to The New Yorker, denying any allegations of non-consensual sex.
Guys, I'm not doing okay. You're not trying. I gotta get help, guys. You know what? We all make mistakes. Second chance, I hope.
And now Vogue editor Anna Wintour breaking her silence. Wintour, who has been photographed with Weinstein and his fashion designer wife over the years, telling the New York Times, behavior like this is appalling and unacceptable, and expressing admiration for Weinstein's alleged victims, adding, my heart goes out to them as well as to Georgina and the children.
The next fallout for Weinstein, will he get kicked out of the Oscar Club? The Academy is supposed to meet today to discuss these allegations against him and ultimately decide his fate.
Decide whether he deserves a second chance. Thank you very much, Eva.
Thanks, Eva.
Okay, and there you go on that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news. Good night, everyone. Bye.